Hello and welcome back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with me, Matthew Caddies, aka Puggy, and yeah, the Mouser robots are still here, and they carried someone off. I'm gonna say that was April, after we just saved her ass in the last one, seriously, but yeah. One thing I will say about this game, unlike with Streets of Rage 1 at least, we don't have and 2 actually, we don't have a time limit. Then again, this was on a coin operating box, yeah. And now we have to deal with some lasers coming out of the walls, seriously, and the foot ninja who has a giant spear, and the animation, man, just seeing Leo just get electrocuted by the lasers. Seriously, machine guns. Yeah, keep in mind that the Nox in Spyro 1 also carried originally machine guns instead of paint guns. That's what Toys for Bob changed it to. That the Reignited trilogy. Seemingly, at least I'll give this to Konami. They kept the even the more offensive looking weapons in this game, seriously. They didn't change it at all, which I do like. And is that an earthquake? Oh, no. Nope, it's that tunnel thing again. Yeah, drilling machine. So who do we have here? A bunch of flying drones. Yay. Yay. And this was in 1989, mind. Yeah, the thing about these drones is that they will target the ground. You can actually see where they're going to attack because of their drop shadow, I guess. You could call it drop shadow, I suppose. I'm not sure, really. But yeah. And the other thing is that your Ninja Turtle can easily get stuck in a loop here. Seriously. I only died twice. Yay. As for the robot, after these robots, the ones that are not flying, what they will do is try and grab you with their electric rods. I don't know if I went over this in the last episode, but yeah, they were in the sewer area in the last episode, but yeah, not so here. And oh boy, what are these things? Seriously, we have robotic arms which actually shoot you here. Can immobilize them after attacking them, so at least that's something. A pizza time? Well, yes, I will take the pizza. And what's going on here? Okay, we have a giant robot here that looks like a giant chicken. Seriously. And apparently it's Master Splinter who's up against the wall. Seriously. So, and given that this follows the I'm guessing Splinter's too old. Then again, he was also wise as Master Splinter, so yeah. After all, this is not the Jackie Chan one, who was more like a father figure than a sensei. Anyway, that being said, the other thing of note, that flamethrower, seriously. It will torch you to a crisp for a short period of time before you recover from that. The other thing of note, the giant chicken robot has a, well, I can only describe as a giant ground pound that the Koopalings would be envious of. Seriously. And if you get too close, he'll hit you. Like, I'm just stuck in a loop there. I'm so close to the wall where Splinter is that, I'm just getting my ass kicked that way. Seriously. Don't let him do that like I did. Because get some room between you two, seriously. And yes, another thing of note, like with the Mega Drive collection, you can rewind. I didn't know this when I was recording this episode. I do when I get to Turtles in Time, don't you worry. But, yeah. And again, yeah, I'm just being an idiot here with this game. Yeah. Also of note, the chicken robot. What is that thing here? Dark muscular, a blue muscular chicken thingy. Yeah, starts glowing when he gets weaker. I think he starts glowing a bit more once you hit him more. So yeah, it doesn't have a health bar. Again, this was in the late 80s. I can forgive that, seriously. It's not like with, in fact, health bars were only introduced like in the late 90s, if we're gonna be honest with bosses, so yeah. Okay, he's taking a bit more damage, so that can tell when he's nearly on his feet, on his last legs anyway. Mr. Cluckoid. Seriously. Oh, well, I'm surprised though that Master Splinter isn't able to escape. I know it's for the purposes of this game, but yeah, you'd think someone who, in this case, is actually Hamato Yoshi, would be able to escape there as well, seemingly. But no, not in this case, it seems. So yeah. But there we go. And after that, we will actually reach the Technodrome. Yes, the Shredder's actual base in the 1987 series. And okay, what happened there? Seriously, he stopped glowing as much. Did I just reload an old save? I'm gonna say I did, or maybe he knows how to repair himself. I don't know. Because he stopped glowing. Either is my recording thing that's really pissing me off here. Or I'm fucking about too much with this robot. Either thing could be true, I don't know. It might be just a glitch. But yeah, now I've learned how to reverse, which is both good and bad. Seriously, I'm gonna say that's my recording thing, seriously, because the only thing. Finally, the robot explodes and drips oil, it seems. Master Splinter is free. So now there's no time for us to actually help our sensei. It's time to head to the Technodrome, deep underground beneath New York City, and see. We found the Technodrome. What are you talking about? We gotta find the Technodrome. This is the final stage in the game, and there are bunches of mechanical arms and foot ninjas willing to kick our asses. So yeah. These white ones, honestly, are probably some of the most brutal foot ninjas. Seriously, they punch rather than use their weapons. No shurikens for these guys, I think. And we also have some robotic arms. We already went over these things, though there are a lot more of these in the Technodrome. So yeah. But there you go. As well as the lasers, of course, there's the lasers are here, of course they are. I will not cover the whole stage in this episode. That will be in the next episode, where I also finish the game and I can move on to Turtles in Time. I might well look at some of the other Turtles games that I did complete. I know I haven't really played the Battle Tournament game, which is interesting in itself. I played the SNES version. But anyway, yeah. We'll get to that, and Pikachu me, mate. Pikachu me! But yeah, this is the annoyance of this stage. Like with Streets of Rage, the enemies overwhelm you. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!